The skyline of London is home to many iconic landmarks, but none encapsulates the essence of Britain quite like Big Ben. Towering above the River Thames, this symbol of resilience and tradition has come to represent not just London, but the spirit of the United Kingdom itself. For over a century and a half, the great clock and its resounding chimes have marked the passage of time, standing witness to the tides of history. Big Ben, the making of London's timepiece giant. Big Ben, formerly known as the Great Bell of the Elizabeth Tower, is much more than a timekeeper. It is a monument to engineering, culture, and the indomitable British spirit. The story of Big Ben begins in the ashes of tragedy. On the evening of October 16, 1834, a devastating fire ravaged the Palace of Westminster, reducing centuries of history to embers. In the aftermath, a new vision emerged, led by architect Charles Barry, who sought to design a grand Gothic revival structure. His ambitious plans included a majestic clock tower to crown the new palace, and this vision was brought to life with the help of Augustus Pugin, whose intricate designs gave the tower its characteristic charm. Pugin, however, would not live to see its completion, lamenting in his final days that the tower was the last thing I ever designed. At the heart of the Elizabeth Tower lies its clock, a marvel of Victorian ingenuity. Designed by Edward John Dent and completed by his stepson Frederick, the clock incorporated a groundbreaking mechanism known as the double three-legged gravity escapement. This innovation ensured that the clock remained accurate regardless of the weather, a vital feature in London's damp and often unpredictable climate. The 4 dials, each measuring 23 feet in diameter, are masterpieces of design, framed in cast iron and gilded with gold leaf. Even the smallest details, like the gas lamps that originally illuminated the dials, were crafted with care, later replaced by electric lights to modernize the iconic timepiece. Yet, the name Big Ben belongs not to the clock or the tower, but to the great bell that gives the landmark its voice. Cast in 1858 by the Whitechapel Bell Foundry, the bell weighs over 13 tons and measures nearly 7 feet in diameter. The journey to achieving its iconic sound was fraught with challenges. The first bell cracked during testing and was recast, only to crack again shortly after installation. Rather than replace it, engineers rotated the bell and fitted it with a lighter hammer, creating the slightly resonant chime that has since become world famous. Big Ben's chimes are more than a sound. They are a cultural touchstone. When the bell first rang in July 1859, it marked a new chapter in London's history, its deep tones echoing across the city. Over the years, these chimes have transcended their original purpose. During World War II, as the Blitz ravaged London, the continued tolling of Big Ben became a symbol of defiance and hope. Its broadcasts over the BBC World Service reassured not only the British people, but also millions around the globe, standing as a reminder that even in the darkest hours, the spirit of resilience endures. Culturally, Big Ben has become an icon, its image synonymous with London itself. It has appeared in countless films, postcards, and artworks, a symbol recognized worldwide. Its chimes have been used to mark significant moments, from ringing in the new year to commemorating national events. Beyond its celebratory role, Big Ben has also stood as a silent witness to history. From protests in Parliament Square to celebrations during royal jubilees, the tower has been at the center of the nation's story, reflecting its triumphs and challenges. In 2012, the tower was officially renamed the Elizabeth Tower in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. This renaming was a tribute to both the monarch's enduring reign and the tower's place in British heritage. But time has not left Big Ben untouched. By the 21st century, the structure showed signs of wear, prompting an ambitious restoration project in 2017. Over several years, experts painstakingly repaired the clock mechanism, restored the masonry, and cleaned the intricate carvings. The clock dials were even returned to their original Prussian blue hue, a detail that had faded over the decades. The restoration of Big Ben was not just about preserving a monument. It was about safeguarding a piece of living history. Each element, from the smallest gear in the clockwork to the soaring spire of the tower, tells a story of innovation, craftsmanship, and enduring legacy. The project ensured that future generations would continue to marvel at this feat of engineering and artistry, keeping the spirit of Big Ben alive for centuries to come. Today, Big Ben stands as a testament to the passage of time and the resilience of tradition. Its towering presence at the heart of London continues to draw millions of visitors each year, all eager to witness its magnificent clockwork and hear its iconic chimes. But for Londoners, Big Ben is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a part of their everyday life. Its toll marks the hours, offering both a practical measure of time and a comforting sense of continuity in the ever-changing rhythm of the city. The sound of Big Ben's bell, resonating across Westminster, is a powerful symbol of both history and endurance. Each chime reminds us of the moments that have shaped the course of the world, from times of peace to moments of national crisis. It calls us to reflect on how far we've come and the journeys still ahead. Over the years, Big Ben's chimes have become intertwined with the identity of London, echoing the city's storied past while marking its evolving present. As the clock strikes the hour, its tones reverberate not just through the streets of London, but across the hearts of those who hear it. Big Ben transcends the function of a mere clock or bell. It embodies a sense of continuity, standing as a bridge between past and present. With every chime, it serves as a reminder that time is both fleeting and enduring. In a world that is constantly in flux, Big Ben stands unwavering, a symbol of the persistence of tradition amidst the tides of change. Standing tall over the Thames, Big Ben remains a silent sentinel, watching over London with steadfast grace. Its timeless presence is a quiet reminder that time, in all its complexities, is both a force that shapes our lives and something we can never quite control. As the centuries roll on, the sound of Big Ben will continue to mark the passage of time, keeping watch over London's streets and hearts, eternally bridging the past with the future. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.